Hi, I'm John Townsend, and I'm here today at historic Wye Mill, and I'm talking to John Nizer and Jim Casey about the history of the mill and its inner workings.
The Old Wye Mill in Wye Mills, Maryland is one of the oldest commercial buildings in the state of Maryland. It is also the oldest water-powered operating mill still operating, continuously operating in the entire United States. The town of Wye Mills was created shortly after 1665. The first mill on this site was 1668. And because of the mill and farmers coming into town, and down the road was the Indian Tavern, this became a cultural center of this part of the Eastern Shore during that period of time.
The equipment that's in the mill right now has been used for many, many years, and some of this dates back into the 1700s. They saved as much as they could possibly do because a lot of this machinery was expensive. So if they had an old piece, they saved it and they didn't throw it around or tear it up. They could use it again.
Little small boats would come up to the creek down the way here and fill up with barrels of grain and sacks of corn and wheat, and they'd be hauled off to a landing now called Wye Landing, but back then it was Emerson Landing. And those ships would take the grain up to what was called the Head of Elk. There the Continental Army had a big warehouse, and from there the food was distributed to where it was needed.
The grindstones we're using in here are the standard ones that were available in the area, nothing exotic. This size, as it is about 4 feet diameter. It will generate up to about 20 horsepower. This mill does have a connection to Oliver Evans and his early work. In the past, it had required maybe a mill of this size it would take maybe 5 people constantly running it. After Evans's ideas were adopted, that could be down to 2.
I hope you enjoyed this little piece on Wye Mill. If you're interested in visiting or you want more information on Wye Mill, there's a link down in the description section of this video. Thanks for watching.